Alright, just testing a couple things really quick. Give me a minute here. Let me see. Oh, bummer. An error occurred. Why is there? Huh. Why is it not going through? Nope, there it is. Oh wow, it's like 30 seconds delayed. Now, let me try whoopsie doodle. Get a good. Oh man, I'm so out of it right now. Can't, I was going for a, not a Diglett. What's that one Pokemon that's like goop? No! What do you mean? Did it end? No, it's going. It's going. Okay. Neat. Cool. So let me try. I've got this playing in another monitor, and I'm testing to see if I got everything decent. So I'm gonna start some music really quick and see what happens. Let me turn that up just a smidge. You know, it's background music, so I think that works. Okay. So, go ahead and close that out. Everything is looking quite nice. I'll put that to the side while I put this on. So, I was going for a new idea. Well, it's not a new idea. I had it earlier where I make a show that's not necessarily about good art per se, because everyone's making good art these days. I don't know. It might end up being good. I'm just like... I don't know. You figure it out. So what I'm gonna do... I'm just gonna start doodling, gonna be working on projects, more or less. Normally, what I intend to do with this is have someone next to me doodling on my other setup. And then the idea is I swap between the two setups so we can see what each person is drawing. And, I don't know, maybe it'll be cool. Also, yeah, L'eau is spelled like the French. So I don't know if that's the exact same terminology as British toilet, but, you know, there were a bunch of other people that already did Doodle L'eau, so I'm like, how can I get around this? Well, let me ask the French, was the initial, way to work it. Some of these songs are louder than others. But that's okay. That's alright. We're just gonna get started. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. If there's something copyrighted, I'm sure which will let me know like they always do. So, I was working on one of my characters yesterday that I just lovingly named Princess Tuna. So, where to go today? I really don't know. Not one. Let me turn on the dock and see if one viewer. Like, oh, it's me. That makes sense. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. But, you know, c'est la vie. I don't know any French outside of those few things, by the way. So, also I wanted to change to this setup because I think I draw better on it. And yeah, no, I've been noticing some parallels to my stuff with a few other characters out there, and I guess that's just bound to happen. But the stuff I've seen that is similar is pretty awesome, more or less. Like, I enjoy it, even if it does get goofy at times, but you know, some people do what they do, and most of the time I think it turns out well, but, you know, speaking of goobers, I don't know if I even mentioned goober. It's got like a skull cap thing. I like him to have a goatee because goatees are cool, even if it is a messy goatee. The problem I have with this setup, and it's nothing really crazy. It's just that I tend to grasp the pencil in a dumb way, and it hurts. So, the thing I have to figure out is what is a better alternative to holding a pencil, as if it would be so simple to change how I grasp a pencil in a short span of time. Because I've been doing it for years this way, so it's like there's probably less painful ways. Like my index finger bends in a little bit, you know. I know scratchy line work is not the prettiest, but you know, it's a sketch. Calm down. And then I had his ribs showing at one point, but then I'm like, do robots need ribs? They gotta support their inner cavities somehow, right? Also, I saw someone drawing on Microsoft Paint earlier, and it kind of took me back. Maybe I'll have to mess around with it at some point a little more, because that was how I kind of started. Like, the digital drawing for the longest time was actually Microsoft Paint, even like when I was trying to do little like things for other people's stuff. I didn't do a whole lot of that, but I tried. Yeah, Paint was where I did that. And then starting the YouTube channel, that's where I started again, till I found a better alternative. Shrink them down a little bit. The problem I have, like, getting the character initially, like the face work and stuff, and then once I shrink him down, I don't want to, well, I guess I can zoom in a little bit. Like, I'm not used to doing it that much. And yeah, this is stuff off the YouTube audio library, in case you were wondering. And you give him the big cargo pants, because those are cool pants. We could make him wide. Maybe a little wide. Just a little bit. His pants are a little bigger than I imagined. So, I made dinner earlier, and it was a breakfast dinner, where I made, like, eggs and bacon. What if I just made him stumpy like this, and these were actually his shoes? He's just a little guy. He's just a little... He's a big little guy. I would say even with stumpy legs, he would be... at least 6 or 7 feet tall. So he's a large guy. Let's actually play with that idea for the meantime. I usually give him like boots, but this also adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the proportions. It makes his upper body and arms humongous. Like, really large. I might only do, like, these little Doodle L'eau things. It might only be like 15 minutes or something, depending on how long it takes to do a doodle. At least to start with, till I'm comfortable. As if you ever get comfortable. Whenever you're comfortable is when everything changes. Thank you very much. give him a little bit of rib. Just a little bit. It's just a little guy. It goofs him up a little bit with the short legs, but it might be more of a silhouette this way. Because I want him to be kind of a, like... The idea with his modifications is that he is an adaptable combatant. And with the little legs, but with his abilities, maybe he could make his legs larger for a certain circumstance. I don't know. Give him the straps because he's strapping. He's just such a strapping young lad of whatever age he is. I don't know. He just looks a bit like a goober this way. But maybe that works. Oh, maybe I'll make him a shrimp. What if it was a bunch of shorties and then like a couple tall ladies? I don't know. Don't judge me. I'm just looking at things going, huh. Huh. I feel like we wound up on something here. Because I could theoretically... Like, let me shrink him down a little bit. And maybe I can, like... I like the idea of him just being short, but if I do this... Or this, like give him large footses or skinny. And that... I don't know. I bet this is gonna get copyrighted. I probably will, 'cause something always does. I don't know. We can always give him legs later. Like long legs. Let's goof around for a while with the shorts. Short legs. And his knee pads that are always screaming are his boot. Okay, let's change it up. Let's say... I need to think of this, like, ratio-wise, like, what would be apt for someone of this stature. Because changing the size completely alters the ideas I was working with. So, some people got loud cars. I don't know. I don't know. And when I don't know, and what I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I know what I was missing. I didn't give him a zipper. Very important for any good pair of modern day pants. Or I guess it could be all buttons. I don't know. And we'll do a nice little mantra over here. He's just a little mantra. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's perfect. And today is weirdest thing I heard all day. Almost sounded like that guy was like hammering his gas. Well, there he goes. Alright. Nah, it's all good. It's all fine. It's all great. And you know what else has been great? You guys. All me. Maybe the initial name wasn't too inviting. I don't know. But hey, that's okay. That's, you know what? It's fine. It's so good. Like, you have no idea how good things are. Yeah. It is what it is. I know I was watching someone stream the other day where it's like some people just stream into the void and it's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, we all gotta start somewhere, don't we? And it's not all about the views either. For me, this is me enjoying my after work, after dinner, after everything, just doing something productive. So, with that said, thank you for joining me and or watching this at your leisure, and I will talk to you all later.